Doesn't get much better than this. Afternoon baseball from Wrigley Field in Chicago today. So digging in now, Jesse Winker, and we are ready for some daytime
Leading
baseball.
Off the afternoon for Cincinnati, the left fielder, Jesse Winker.
First pitch of the at-bat. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will bang up against the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Now a long throw to third. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. And a moment now to glance at the Reds lineup card in this one. What's going to be the key for him today, Mark?
You know, taking a look at this lineup, Matt, one thing you have to take into account is the variables that you can't control. And that's the wind. It's blowing in. It's howling in. You're going to see some guys in this lineup change their approach, not be looking for that launch angle and trying to drive the ball out of the ballpark. It's going to take a big man to put one over the wall today.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. His past history against John Lester, he has an even 10 hits in 39 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Popped him up. Contreras is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Suarez, left field, and carrying well. Looking up is Contreras into the bleachers and gone.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Rizzo is there. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. Suarez in foul ground, and no one will track it down. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike one to start the at bat. One out, nobody on. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2. Fastball well outside.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
Squaring with 2 strikes as he gets this one down. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Batting third.
Digging in, Javier Baez. Lifetime against this pitcher. He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. Castellanos, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. He's running. He swings and misses. Throw down. They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Freddie Galvis. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Freddie Galvis.
First pitch of the at-bat. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Digging in, Tucker Barnhart.
The catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
First pitch on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Now Lester's 0-1. Here's Zobrist now at second, right to him, and there's out number 2. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. His past history against John Lester, batting at an even .400. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground, and he'll make the quick basket catch. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The third baseman, Chris.
Infield in the overshift here now. The pitch. Shoots this one over to first. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sent on the ground out to second. To Iglesias for 1. Over to Votto, and they're able to get them both.
Batting 6. The catcher, Wilson Contreras.
The next Cub up, Wilson Contreras. in his career against this pitcher. He's gone 3 for 4. First delivery to him on the way. No balls and a strike to count. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Luis Castillo. 9-1-2 due up.
Luis Castillo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward on the run. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Jesse Winker. And recall he doubled his first time through, but was thrown out trying to stretch that into a triple. Fly ball right down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber has it in his tracks, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The first baseman,
In is Joey Votto now. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, but everything looked clean. He was on box. I guarantee you he wants that swing back. He's still thinking about it as he walks to the plate right here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Schwarber moving forward. He can't get there as it falls in.
And that's a base hit right there on a hanging 2-strike changeup.
And that's one we like to call a hanger right there. You see it high, you let it fly. Nice job by the offensive player.
In now, Eugenio Suarez. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Popped him up. Rizzo moving to his left. And he brings it in on the warning track. Leading off the inning, Ben Zobrist. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The second baseman,
Line drive to center field. And it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first down. Standing in, Jason Hayward. His prior history versus this arm, he's 0 for 8. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Winker is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
batting ninth.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, John Lester. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Line towards center field, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So Anthony Rizzo will have a chance to bat this inning following the base hit.
Boy, D, were you talking about frustrating as a pitcher? You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that by getting a knock.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Cubs strand 1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Aristides Aquino, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Right fielder, number 44.
Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 the count. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Lester's 2-0 home. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up Nick Senzel. Now the first pitch here from Lester. And a nice changeup that time from Lester to start things out. It's 0-1.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
0-2 now from Lester. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Zobrist bare-hands it, and he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
Batter number 3. Second base.
Riding in once again, Freddie Galvis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Back up the middle. It's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
In now, Tucker Barnhart. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Barnhart stands just shy of 6 feet at 5'11" and bats from both sides of the plate. He was taken in the 10th round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
The batter stepping up now, Jose Iglesias. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Senzel at second. Galvis on at first with 2 down. A throw behind the runner at second. Now both runners are breaking, and it's fouled away. Ready on 0-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around and the ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
The right fielder.
Popped him up. Votto over to his left. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
So 1 away here in the Chicago 4th. And into bat next, the versatile weapon, Javier Baez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. No runs, 3 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Count remains at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
2-0 count. The pitch is in there for strike one. Runners on first with one down. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder giving chase, but this will land untouched. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Therefore, it is Votto, 2 away now.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. Up high in the air. Iglesias has a play. But the second baseman calls him off and makes the catch. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Luis Castillo. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they've faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
He came to play today, not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
Grounded back up the middle. Baez fields it cleanly to second for one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. At the plate, Joey Votto popped out and singled in his 2 trips to the plate. First pitch on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Winker stands at first with 1 out. That's lifted the other way out to left. Schwarber sprinting after it. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And now it'll rattle up against the wall.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now. So this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. That's in there, base hit. Now both men are across to score. Suarez ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate. And they lead now by 4.